A spider, mate. Mr. Krabs. Oh, a moth. Lee'll be thrilled with that. So it's still B. How do we get... Can you see what popularity... what popularity you need for A rank? Because we have to be getting close. Even the name of this game, I probably scroll past it. Yeah, like, it doesn't... When you listen to the name of the game, it doesn't even make sense. Like a Dragon, Infinite Wealth. It's like, what does that mean? Like, it doesn't even... You know what I mean? It's weird. Like, Yakuza, the others were just called Yakuza 1, Yakuza 2. But because in Japan, it's called like... It's always been called Like a Dragon. They thought for the last one, like Yakuza 7, they thought, well, we'll call it Yakuza Like a Dragon. But that means that in Japan, when it came out, it was called Like a Dragon, which is even more confusing. So whereas now, they're just calling it Like a Dragon and then giving it a name. And like, even the box art... Oh, I mean, the box art's better, but for Like a Dragon, the box art's so weird. It's just... I don't know. It doesn't, like, sell the game very well. But then again, I don't think that they're... I think now they're focusing more on Western audience. But they've never really... It's always sold ridiculously well in Japan. That they've not had to worry about how it sells here. They bring it out here for the fans that do play it here. But it used to be out like a year later. Because it would take them a year to translate the whole game. And do subtitles for it in English. Whereas now it's popular kind of over here as well. They do it on release. So this game's released everywhere at once. Whereas the last one it was an extra year for it to come out. I think I would have learned how to speak Japanese if this game was delayed. Oh shit, I've not done the island this day. I don't think I could have avoided spoilers for an entire year. I would have probably seen some sort of clip. I could actually afford to get this bit of the island now, but I'm going to save my money and wait until we get a B rank on this. Yotto. Oh, nice. Right, we've almost cleared all this. I think I'd really enjoy Animal Crossing though. I've not played it since it came out, but I think I'd be willing to try it. Although I think the lack of being able to beat people up would... I'd get bored quick. You love Animal Crossing? Mate, I tried to get Lee into it, but Lee was like, oh, it's alright, but... I couldn't play it all the time. But you had to, like, keep on top of things. I felt like it became more of a chore. Like, I left, like, 3 days. I left my island for 3 days. And it literally... was overgrowing. Straight into an SBC. Mate, you got a United icon, mate. You got another one then. How many Team of the Years is that now then, Thomas? 2. And you've had 2 honourable mentions as well. When you played the newest one, you want to try the DS? Yeah, I saw the TikTok of like an old lady who's been playing like the DS one for years. And her island is mental. She has like everything. I love that. I don't like that though. I don't like the fact that I can't just press sell all. Right, well, they're all happy. Where are these? Mate, it wouldn't surprise me if they just if they were to just release this as a mode on its own. Hang on. Oh no, there we go. What SPC did you put her into, Thomas? Are you doing any of the players? Or are you just doing it for packs? I'm going to do my packs later on. When I come off this. Right, this should push us to 5 now. I'll probably buy the island in the next 2 days. What SPC did you put her in? Please don't say a gold 2-player pack. Right, we won't get quite as much money as last time. Because the people that... Oh, no, we actually did. We got 3k. Right, now... Juices. Boys. Oh, we can still only get these. So why can't I get these yet? Is S or higher? See, once we get all these, it's game over. We literally get unlimited money. But... A man once known as the legendary dragon. He loves karaoke. That's what it says for Kiru. That's hilarious. What does it say for Daigo? The 6th chairman of the Tojo clan. He's been trying to help out former Yakuza. So I don't know why we can't get these. Right. So we just need to clear out the forest. And we can go and do that today as well. Yo, DKC. Oh, you did the H2 times 20. Mate, I don't have anything for those. I don't have any fodder. I've got 50k, but I kind of want to stop spending coins. And just save coins to... If a big SBC comes out, just go and do it. But... I think I've got 83s, but I don't know if I've got anything to do... I've definitely not got any informs. And I regret selling Batcher. I sold Batcher inform, and I got rid of her for 30k, and I probably could have just fucking kept her and put her in. Chicken burger or beef burger? Beef every day, mate. Beef burger is not only the best burger, but it's probably the best food. And chicken. I feel if you have a chicken burger, you can't... I love having a cheese and bacon burger. You can't do a cheese and bacon chicken burger. It just would be a bit... It would seem wrong. There's the best burger place I've been to. There's a place in Leeds. I think there's also one in Manchester called Almost Famous. Oh my god. I always have a double cheeseburger, and then I have bacon fries. Oh, dude, bacon fries, mate. If I met if I met a woman, right, other than Lee, that could make bacon fries as good as that, I'd be like, Lee, you've got a week to learn this recipe, or I'm gone. I'm vegan, shut up. I'll have a beef burger with a chicken. Yo, Apollo, you alright, mate? Apollo, you'd have a beef burger, but instead of buns, you'd have chicken. I am
Apollo Carey.
Ooh, boys, I actually want to do VR soon. Apollo, are we going to man up and do fucking Phasmo VR at some point? I want to do Phasmo VR. Please. I'll hold your hand if you hold my hand. Do not run off from me, you little worm. It's easier to get a chicken burger right than a beef. You think? I don't know. I think chicken is like a little bit risky.
DKC, you should make a poll saying, should Tom do another subathon, starting at 48 hours?
No, I don't want to seem I'm that much of a fucking money-grabbing scumbag. We won't do a subathon now. If we do another subathon, it won't be till Halloween. But I think I'll do a scare-a-thon like last time. So subs will add time, but the most time is jump scares that will be added. And we'll probably do it for a charity. It won't be for me. The Big C. Notice chicken. You only need fresh lettuce. Oh, true. Yeah, mayo goes very nice with Right, I'm gonna wait until that's at an A. On your birthday? What? On me? Just keep all the money. When even is it your birthday? I'm not saying that I am going to do it. You'll probably gift 50 subs. You will not. You'll have loads of money. No, mate, your birthday money will go all on FIFA packs, mate. And you'll pack 12 Mary Earps Team of the Seasons. You'd rather have the Mackey's 99p chicken mayo than any other burger. Really? Oh, mate. I love a dirt cheap kebab house burger. Like, I'm not a snob at all when it comes to money. To burgers. I will totally just eat a dirty burger, mate. There's nothing better than on a night out walking into a fucking kebab house and just getting a fucking dirty burger, mate. Fuck off, you like Billy Bear Ham. Oh, God. Apollo, your argument's not looking strong here, mate. The person who loves Billy Bear Ham literally likes chicken burgers, mate, so I think your argument's a little bit muddled. Billy Bear Ham, dude. Mate, I've not had Billy Bear Ham in years. Me and Lee bought it from Co-op when we first moved out. We're like, oh, I used to love it as a kid and I just couldn't do it. Beef burger wins, by the way. Obviously. Mate, I've never met... Does anybody here, when they go to McDonald's, does anybody here order a fish fillet? I've never done that thing where you go to a drive-thru and go, can I just have what the person in front had? Because I bet I'd get the person who just had like 4 fish fillets and carrot sticks. I'd be that unlucky. Oh, kebab shop ketchup. Oh, mate. That's what I miss about going out every weekend. And just going to like a kebab house, being so drunk, people around you screaming because they've not got the kebabs. I remember getting into an argument with someone in a kebab house, right? Because some girl fucking pissed as a fart, dropped a kebab on the floor. And I was saying, oh, you should give her a free one. It's not her fault she dropped it, even though it fucking was. She was blind drunk. And the guy was like, well, are you going to pay for it? And I was like, well, no, of course not. You are. But I thought I was being like a nice person. Looking back, what a daft bitch. Who drops their burger and kebab? "4-0 they won. That's crazy. Brighton are mudded.
FIFA on or off stream?
But probably off stream, I reckon, dude. It'll be very late. It won't be until later on. Which is best, Billy Bear Ham or fried rat? I'm gonna say I'd rather starve. Oh, you little bastard. Oh no, we got him. Even had one of those donut burgers. Mate, I had the donut burger once, Apollo. It was really... And it had like a sweet sauce on it. It was actually pretty nice, you know. It's weird, but once you get past the weird taste of it, it was actually fine.
I'd rather eat fried rat. You know it's rat and oil. FUCK knows what's in fucking Billy Bear Ham.
Yeah, what is Billy Bear Ham? What part of the Billy Bear does it come from? Oh, actually, you know what, boys? I'm going to get all the upgrades for the tools. Because we've got 2.2 mil here. We only need like 800,000. If we can get the purchase upgrade tools. So that's 300k. We'll do it. Is that max level? I'm guessing 500k. Oh, to the highest level. There we go. We're going to get all the upgrades then. You enjoyed the donut burger from Reds? Mate, Reds, I thought Reds was a little bit overrated. Fried Rat won! You're having a laugh. Mate, there's 2 Scousers in the chat. Someone's like, fucking hell, that's our fucking Sunday lunch. Hang on, I'm going to get that as well. That's why you had yours. I had mine in like just a chained burger place. A chained like pub lunch place. Right, I think we've done everything for the day. Oh my god, boys. Look how quick we do that now. Also, I want to see how quick this is. Oh, this is actually way quicker. Mate, that place we went in Leeds was mint. That was really nice. Although, I'm weird when eating out. I just can't eat out sometimes. Like, I'm just full. Even though I'm not, I just can't eat. And it's not anxiety. I don't get that sort of anxiousness in settings like that. I don't know what it is. But then I'll sit in bed that night and I'll be like, I regret this decision so much of not eating that burger. Oh, that was Reds? That's Reds where we went. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was fucking nice, that. Mate, I'd totally do Leeds again. But I think Harrogate was way too good when we went. I don't see us ever going in like a hotel again. I think it'll be a... Because that was sick. That whole weekend was fucking amazing. Oh, mate. Fabian Scar. But I think to make it more fun is what we do this time is Apollo has to sleep in different rooms every night. So he doesn't just get Steve snoring. He gets other people snoring every night. It's having a funny running meme. I did feel bad for you. I mean, next time though, just bring Jen. He's sleeping away from everyone. Apollo gets the presidential suite. Right, hang on. Oh, it's A on popularity now, boys. We're getting close to beating it. By the way, not a single achievement for fully leveling these up. I think that's a little bit scummy. No, we'll definitely sort it next time, Apollo. Like, I can sleep anywhere. It's just the fact that Lee's here as well. Like, I'm happy on a... I'd have slept on a fucking sofa. When I slept at Bez's, I literally slept on his sofa. I would never sleep at someone's house and, like, expect to be in their bed. When I went to Watson's, I was like, I feel bad that you're giving up your bed for me. But you, like, insisted on it. We'll do Big Brother. Who goes? You decide. Oh, God. It'd be good to stream it, but I just feel like it's nice to everyone just to relax, right? And the signal was pish there as well. Probably couldn't have got a stream going. Day 3 in the Twitch house, and Apollo has been voted to sleep in Steve's room again. I don't know why he went all Jamaican. Boys, the guy who does Big Brother now is Jamaican, believe it or not. The South will rise again, man. Day 3, man. Day 3, man. Dun, 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 dun. It was so good though, just having like the consoles. And I think next time, Apollo, I think you'll agree with this. Someone needs to bring an old school Xbox and we do Halo 2 multiplayer. Or Halo 1 multiplayer on the fucking TV. Because Drunk Halo is literally the funniest shit ever. Maybe not even 2, maybe just Halo like Reach. Or Halo 3. Something that has a Forge World in it. I'm actually itching to play Halo again. Butters was playing Halo this year. And I think he just fucking cooped it at 2.
Day Man in the Big Brother house and Apollo as Futin powerbombed Alias through the Deneen room table due to his Paprika opinions on ILO franchise pack.
Oh, dude, that was so good. Oh, God, hang on. 500k. Right, we'll buy that tomorrow for sure. That was amazing, though. I love chats like that. Oh god, the bag's full. Well, I'm going to have to go and sell before we do this. We're better than 1 to 3. Did he say that? I don't think he said that Gears 4 and 5 were better than 1 to 3. Did he actually say that? Was I that drunk? There is no way that was his opinion. Okay, well, Alias doesn't get to come next time. I mean, I will say, right, I enjoyed the gameplay for 4 and 5, but Halo, the Gears trilogy is like the best third-person shooter trilogy, arguably. Like, I loved playing Gears of War. It's probably the most fun I've had playing, like, co-op multiplayer other than Halo. I think Halo is probably the most fun. Going through, like, a story.
Look.
Halo 5's better than 3.
4 and 5. Others think Lom was the best left back of all time when he was a right back and only filled in left back for 6 games. No one is perfect.
Oh my god. Left, right, both. They're both. Apollo does make a good point. Mate, you remember when United used to have Fabio and fucking Raphael? He definitely would sub them at half time. Because you couldn't tell them apart. Although Raphael was a bit of a bigger dickhead than Fabio, right? Good point. Good point. I'm a Scouse cunt. Holy fuck. We're getting missile strikes. Yo, Dave, mate. Hello, Dave, my friend. How are you doing today? How you doing, Dave?
Holy
How are
fuck,
things?
I'm Kamishima.
I'm a Kamishima. Oh. Unlike you, left back in the changing room. Oh, I get what you mean by that. I was like, what do you mean by left back in the changing room? But I just get that you're saying that I'm fat. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Actually, I have you know, I used to be in goal. And I know you'll go, of course you were, you fat bastard. But actually, I used to be in goal because I was pog as fucking goal. And I also used to play centre back. Do 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 do. You got censored. Right to censor that WWE faction.
I was on about DKC. Fluff. You didn't even get left in the changing room. They couldn't get you out of the cafeteria.
Yeah, I'd still be on my pre-snack meal. I'm sorry, mate. You call yourself fluff. You leave yourself open to fat jokes. Why is this kid being fucking miserable? I mean, I do leave myself wide open for jokes. I'm not fat. I'm fluffy. It's not fat. I'm big boned. No, I know I'm fat. I know I have a fat cock. You so hungry, dude? I'm fucking ravenous, mate. Right, we can hopefully get here in time. Whenever I think I'm hungry, I just drink. Please succeed. Yes. Yeah, you got the burger talk. Oh, dude. I've walked past the Chris to get to the sink. Oh, mate. Chris are my fucking weakness, mate. It's my kryptonite. You had a burger as well, and you... Oh, I love that shit. Mate, burger's top tier, though. By the way, right? It's so big family drama, right? For a long time. And I basically confronted the family member who's been a cunt. Called him out on his shit. And found out that what I suspected all along, and everyone was like, no, that's not right. Which was warranted in their case because I didn't have any proof. I just knew in my head that I was right. But I basically proved it was all correct, and I called them out on their shit. I was very nice to them when I called them out on their shit. I just said, like, I think you're being a bit out of order. It's not fair. And then they proceeded to fucking get personal in their reply, which speaks volumes, right? When you start getting personal and bringing stuff up, it's like, actually, now you're shooting all this shit at me because your argument is fucking muddered, mate. So I then unleashed fucking Hiroshima on him, and he's not replied. So get fucking rolled. What is going off? Is there a raid? Hurry over to the farm? Huh? So yeah, and it's been drama that's been going on in my family now for like 3 years, and that's the reason, like, not this time why I was off work, but the first time, because it fucked me up royally. Oh my god, there's bears, what the fuck? Yeah, family drama's fucking horrible, innit? It's annoying because, like, if these sorts of people that are dickheads were friends, you probably would have cut them out of your life a long time ago, wouldn't you? But because they're family, I don't feel... I'm different. I don't feel loyalty to that. If anyone's a dick to me, I'm just like, get the fuck out. But, yeah. Cut him away. Yeah, he's gone. I've cut him out anyway. I cut him out years ago, but he's now taken it upon himself to cut my mum out for no reason. It's my mum's brother. And, like, it's upset my mum a little bit. So I basically called him out on his shit. And he's come up with some stupid excuse. I had an issue with your uncle a few years back. He's been a cunt with me. Hates that I live with my gran. Just think it annoys me that I pay minimal bills, but I look after your gran. Yeah, like you're like a full-time carer, right? But you would never do what I do for her. Yeah, exactly. They all want it. They all want it their way. And like the reason tonight, I was gonna boot my stream up at 8, right? And I basically called my uncle out on his shit, and I didn't think he would respond, and he responded at 8 o'clock. So I was like, well, now I have to respond to this. But he basically brought a load of shit up about my dad. He brought my dad into it. And I was like, mate, why are you bringing my dad up? My dad's not been here for fucking 11 years. So I said, and so since you brought him up, because I was nice to him at first. I was like, I was calling him mate and stuff. And I was like, I don't want anything to do with you ever again. But I was like, I think you need to rethink what you've done. And then his response was all on the defensive. And I wasn't really accusing him of anything. I was just like saying, I don't think you should cut mum out when you've not even explained. You've just... He was basically ignoring my mum's phone, my mum's calls to him. And he unfriended her on Facebook, which who fucking gives a shit. But he unfriended her on Facebook, which is not like him. Ignoring her calls, and he has caller ID in his house because he's weird. So he knew my mum was calling, and it's like, my mum's quite vulnerable. She's getting old now. And what if my mum had, like, fallen down the stairs and was trying to get help from him? To me, that's just cunty behaviour. And then his response to me calling him out and saying, I think you're a bit out of line with that, was to basically throw a load of shit at me and bring my dad up. And I was like, what? So I was like, okay, well, you never looked after your parents. My fucking mum did it. But then you want to take all the fucking credit for it when you did fuck all. So basically just tore him a new one, and he's probably fucking sat crying now, hopefully. Mum still hasn't been round to see your daughter for Christmas. Really? Do you always have to fucking go and see your mum? That was like what Lee's biological mum. If we didn't go over, right, we'd be to blame. We'd be to blame. Oh, why have you not done this? Motherfucker, it works both ways. Are you... and funnily enough now, she isn't able to get to us if we were talking. Because she's got really bad arthritis. But back then, she could get out fine. She worked across the road from our flat. And she would complain that she never... we never invited her over. It's like, you're Lee's mum. You don't need an invitation. It's like Lee's dad, all the time. He'll like kind of like last minute plans to come up. And Lee's stepmom's like, it's not fair. You can't do that to the kids because you're just coming up without any notice. I'm like, mate, Justin, you could phone me now and say, Tom, as long as you give me an hour to fucking, you know, clean this room, I don't mind. You're like my dad. You could just turn up as long as you give me fucking half an hour to clean the room. The house is always spotless. It's just this room that gets a bit fucking ratty because I'm a degen. That's annoying though, Apollo, mate. I'm sorry that... It's like that. Your mum has looked after me so good growing up as a single mum. Can't imagine what it's like to have her close. Yeah, me too, man. That's why, like, I promised my mum, because my mum is the type of person, right, hates confrontation. So I wanted to fucking have this discussion with him years ago. But my mum is like, doesn't want arguing. Even though she knows he's at fault and it made me depressed. So out of respect for her, I was like, no, I won't. And then basically my sister came over the other day. I always ask, like, how's my mum doing? And she's doing okay. But he put something really, and again, it's Facebook, but he put something up on Facebook, right? On my mum's birthday, saying, life's too short, only keep people in your life that are worth keeping in. And it's like, and that's like such a fuck you to my mum. So I literally just, like, today I was like, that's it. He's fucking getting a message. I don't care what anyone says. And I basically tore him a new one. I'm the same though, DKC. I can't imagine. I only know now what it's like to have a shit mum. Because Lee's biological mum is literally the worst human being I've ever met in my life. I would not piss on Lee's... I'm not even kidding. I would not piss on Lee's mum if she was on fire. As the saying goes, I generally would not. She's a fucking disgusting human. And, like, everyone's met Lee. You all know how nice Lee is, right? How the fuck has she turned out that nice with having fucking Ogre as a mum? My mum's house is a shithole, otherwise I'd just take her around there. Oh, mate, that's annoying. Should always put drink first. Yeah, and you know what, Apollo? You would think, generally speaking, right, that, you know, when, like, a parent fucks up as a parent, they generally try and make up with their grandkids. Don't they? They, like, make up for what they messed up with their kids. It's kind of like a second redemption for them. I think that's how a lot of failed parents think. And to say that she's not even doing it for your daughter is just like, yeah, that's sad, man. I'm sorry. Grew up eating ketchup butties. Oh, golden syrup toast. Because there was nothing in the house apart from crates of Fosters. Mate, so you had Butter's diet. And you're saying that's a bad thing? Dude, that's horrible, though. That sucks. I mean, we went through stages where there was nothing in... Not nothing, but there was, like, hardly anything in. But that wasn't because anyone was fucking ridiculous. It was that we literally had zero money at some points. Because my dad stopped working because he was too ill. And my mum was a full-time carer for him. And literally, we couldn't claim any benefits. They wouldn't give us any benefits. And if it wasn't for what I call my uncle... It's not this uncle that's a prick. He's like my second cousin. He literally knew about it somehow. I don't know how. But he literally went and did like 2 months... For 2 months straight, he did his massive fucking shops at Morrison's. And he'd bring boxes of food for us. So, like, I'm forever indebted to him. It's not a case of not being able to afford it. They just they work to pay their habits, which is 60 quid a night. Yeah, it's mad, innit? They would rather they put that before anything. They'd rather have a crating. Mate, when I first met Lee, right? So Lee would tell me things about when she grew up, and I was like, I thought she was just being a bit dramatic. Like, I was like, your mum's lovely. I don't think she's like that. I think it's easy when you're younger to get frustrated and blow things out of proportion, right? And then her stepdad, he was in full-blown alco. And I went downstairs to get myself a drink. And I opened... It was like a bottle of pop like this, just in the fridge. And I opened it, right? And it didn't fizz. I was like, oh, it's flat. I was like, I'm fine. I'll just drink it. Poured it out. It was fucking vodka. It was vodka. And it was her stepdad's thingy. And he would come home every weekend, every payday, kick off about something, and then go and spend his entire wage on getting pissed and high. And then there would be a fight, the police would get called, and then the mum would then take him back every fucking month. It was just like clockwork. And to be honest, he's got himself clean, but he's a fucking moron still. So I'm so glad that, like, it's funny because we hear drama about that side of the family from Lee's brother who still speaks to him. And me and Lee all the time are just like, I love it that we're not part of this anymore and we don't have to deal with this shit. It's actually amazing that I don't have to worry about any of that shit anymore and think about, like, fucking, oh, I'm going to wait another day. Because I hated going in that house. Just had, like, a horrible fucking atmosphere. You'd walk in and you just felt like someone was going to, like, you were walking on eggshells all the time, you know what I mean? And then Lee's mum was an alcoholic, but still, but didn't drink all the time. But you would know if she had a drink, fucking, it would all kick off. And I just couldn't be bothered with it. They wouldn't have mate, they were alkies. This is my mum and a fella, but every other night, straight after work, they go to the pub. On some nights, they bring booze and people back. So not only did I get no food, the house was full of pissheads and loud music. We should report it to the police. Oh, that sucks, man. That's fucking shit, dude. I couldn't think of, like... That's like a nightmare, innit? Did you used to sleep out a lot? Did you, like, go to friends' houses to sleep? Mate, you know what I used to do? I used to leave toys on the stairs at Lee's house. Because they had babies, obviously. Lee's mum and stepdad. And I was like, because they would be pissed all the time. I'd be like, hopefully they fucking fall down the stairs. But drunk. Never did, sadly. Used to position toys on every other step. Bet they used to think, who the fuck's doing this? You're a recluse, does that say? A weird kid? Oh, mate. Mate, it's going to shut you off, though. Stuff like that. Because you don't want to bring any friends home, right? Because you're just going to be like, oh, well, if they see, like, that my mum's out, it's cool that I'm allowed to stay up till whatever time. But they're probably going to go and tell everyone else that fucking, oh, there's never any fucking, like, pots or whatever done. Or, you know what I mean? He doesn't even have food. He has to make his own tea. It's like, well, it's just fucking shit, innit? It does proper... Like, Lee works in a school with a lot of special needs kids, but a lot of it is very avoidable. It's just down to really bad parenting. And they wonder why their kids are, like, just kicking off all the time and getting into fights. Because, literally, their parents are all fucking alcos and don't give a shit about their kids. I was known the kid without a carpet. Oh, mate. That fucking sucks. Known as the kid, yeah. Oh. Oh, our old house getting broken into. He was in, and you'd be in the living room and your mum would be screaming at him to fuck off. Really? What, people just break into your house as a kid? I mean, I don't know why I'm surprised. You did live in Liverpool, right? No, I'm joking. That's fucking crazy. Mate, I would be shitting my pants. So you didn't... Where did you live growing up then? Was it just where you live now? Same area? You lived in a rough estate? Fucking hell. Mate, it makes you count your chickens, right? Because I sometimes think... The area I live in is pretty rough in some areas, but... And then you look at, like, where my grandma, right? She lived in a tower block of flats in Moss Side. And literally, she lived on the first floor up, first door. And the police would be over all the time dealing with stuff. And the police would knock on my grandma's door and be like, can you watch the police car? And it's like, when it's that bad, you know that, like... If the police are scared, then it's fucked, right? All you have to say is Moss Side and you know it's rough, mate. Dude, Apollo, right? Suspicious people sighted. Apollo, right? So there was a guy, he wasn't all there, he was a lovely guy. And he had a dog. And it was like, he'd probably, if he was nowadays, and not like the early 90s, he probably would be like in accommodated living. Because he was on the spectrum for sure. And he had a dog, right? And it was a black Labrador. And he called it Blackie. That was its name, Blackie. And it went missing. And he was distraught. And he was like, I'm going to kill myself. So we had to, in Moss Side, at 2 o'clock in the morning, go out looking for this dog, shouting its name. I don't know how we didn't get stabbed or shot. But we found it. It's funny though, like my dad and mum would go out, right? And my dad would just leave my mum in the middle of the park where someone literally got raped the week before holding a kebab while he went for a piss in a bush. So because my dad grew up there, he was fine. He wasn't scared. But I was bricking myself. I didn't even want to go to the shops. I can't believe that he called it that, though. Even back then, as a kid, I was like 5, and I was like, mate, this name doesn't seem right for where we are. It doesn't seem right anywhere. Right, we're going to go and clear the top and then buy it. You know someone who grew up in my side? He was a drag queen, and I asked him if he was messed with because of his job. And he says he was like, no, he was a respected guy. Really? Yeah, you know what? Like, those sorts of people, they're just... Not drag queens, I'm saying here. I'm just saying people who live in like a rough area like that. They're generally just like, they'll do petty crime. They're not really racist or, you know, like homophobic. You generally just get that they just look into, they commit crime because they just have that low income or no income that they have to steal to get by. Or they're just drug dealers or whatever. It's very rare that you just get people in that area that are just complete scum of the earth. Because there was one guy who lived in the fucking tower block, and he literally held my grandma over the fucking... This is when you know that your dad was from a rough area, right? Because my grandma got mugged for 20 pence, and the guy held it over the fucking banister of... And the washroom was like 3 floors up. So he held it over the banister, 4 floors looking down. And she gave him 20p and he fucked off. Because that's all she had. And my dad, instead of going, right, let's call the police, like I would do. My dad went to his brother, get the baseball bat, we'll go and get him. And I was like, mate, what fucking timeline am I in? What is going on? Why are you going and getting a baseball bat? Why are we doing this? And my dad wasn't rough. He just grew up in those parts. And he was like, well, this is how we have to deal with it. Because if we get the police involved, it ain't going to do shit. Whereas if we go and rough him up with a baseball bat, that'll fucking sort it. Because my mum, like, growing up, I got bullied a little bit earlier in school. And mum was like, oh, you have to tell the teachers. And my dad was just like, just punch him in the nose. Punch him as hard as you can in the nose, and he'll never touch you again. And that's exactly what I did. I broke the kid's nose. It's not always the answer. Well, it's definitely not the answer when you're an adult to fight, but I believe in school, it's like, if you're getting bullied, it's kind of like prison, right? If you just take it and accept being bullied, it's usually not a good thing, right? Having piss crank parents, they tend to know most of the cranks in the area, so you didn't get much shit. Oh, that's good then. That's the only good positive, right? Yeah, the 2 minute... Mate, it happened, Justin, right? Justin and Mel were at a train station, and I think they were going to Scotland, and there was just a fight, two, like, young adults scrapping on the side of the tracks, and there was a train coming in, and the guy just caught one of the guys on the side of the head, knocked him out, fell onto the track, and it was a train that wasn't stopping, it was coming straight through, and the guy just fucking got disintegrated. And Justin was like, that guy did commit murder, but he was like, at that time, I couldn't, like, throttle him. So he said, I just had to do the thing that anyone would do at that point, and I just hugged him. Because he was saying, I didn't mean it, I didn't mean to kill him. It's like, well, he was like, no, I know, son, but, like, you're gonna have to stand, you have to wait around. But the guy was, like, crying, like, I didn't mean I didn't mean to do that. It's like, yeah, I know you didn't go in with the intention of knocking him out and throwing him on the train track, but unfortunately, it's what happened. Boys, we've got so much money. Do you know all the so when they were up to shit in the pub, they were like enforcers who'd pay them a visit. Really? You never punch anyone? Oh, sorry, I've read that. My cousin did it, clocked someone, and he walked over the road, collapsed, and twatted his head on the concrete. You got 18 mums. Mate, I've been very good at talking out of shit. Because I don't start anything. On a night out, I'm always the one to try and calm things down. There's a guy once in Rotherham. He was just trying to fucking give me a pint. And he was like, you're going to drink this pint. And I was like, I'm not going to just take a pint off you. I was like, you can buy me a pint. But I said, I don't know what you put in that. He's saying I've drugged it. I was like, well, I'm not saying that, but I've not seen where you got that from. You could have just picked that up off the floor. Or someone could have spat in it. But I said, I'm not having it. And he was then he gave it to Lee. And I was like, no. I was like, you don't get to give my wife a drink. It's like, you can buy my wife a drink, but you're not giving her that. So eventually I just took it off him and I fucking just poured it over the bar. I just went like that over the bar and poured it behind it. And I bought him a drink. I was like, let me buy you a drink. So I bought him a pint and he fucked off. And then there was another time where we were stood at a bus stop and some guy came up to us and he pulled a knife out. Why are you all laughing at me? I'll do you all now. And there was like 4 of us. And I was like, not being funny. Even though you've got a knife, we could probably all fucking just sit on you. I was like, I don't want to fight you, but there's more of us than you. And I know you've got a knife, but you need to think about what you're doing. I was like, we've not done anything. We don't want trouble. Just go about your way and we'll go about our way. And he eventually just fucked off. I think it was a dare though, because his friend was at the end of the road laughing. And because none of us were like crying and fucking shitting our pants, I think they just wanted to come and scare a bunch of young kids. But my mate did get stabbed. Not then. He was just getting off a bus and some guy just fucking stabbed him. Walked off the bus and stabbed him. Thankfully, I never had a knife pulled on me. You just jinxed it. No, fucking I hope not, man. I hope not. Fucking horrible. Do 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 do. Yotto. Oh, I bet you're right. We have to get a 5-star island for the people to come. It's funny, I never really had much shit. Like, random. Apollo, I don't mean to be bad when I say this, but I'm very surprised with you having Tourette's. I remember when we were in Leeds, right? And some old woman was in front of us. And she was pressing the button on the thing. And you called her something. I can't remember what it was. You weren't like... It was just a tick or whatever. You're like, fucking bitch. It might have not even been towards her. But she gave you like a dirty look. And I remember fucking dying laughing. And I don't think you noticed. Or you said something along those lines. But I would always thought that, like, with you having Tourette's, that you would have said something. It was when we were walking to the golf thing. I can't remember exactly what happened, but I remember you saying something. It might have just been in general. I don't know if you said fucking bitch or you just said fuck. You said something. And I was like... And the woman gave you a look and I was like, oh no, she's going to say something. And then we just crossed the road. But yeah, I think you as well, you don't really look that intimidating. Even though you're tall. You kind of have like a friendly face. Whereas I think I have a face that you could punch. Ooh, a firefly. You would not believe your eyes. It's never said until you know me. I suppose it helps knowing you that you're very friendly, but I would say that just looking at you, you don't look that... I wouldn't say you're intimidating. If I had to line us all up, right, and I'd say who looks the most intimidating out of us all... I don't want to say Steve because then that's been like baldest, but Steve looks like a fucking unit, man. Steve looks like he would fucking powerbomb someone through a... Steve is soft as shit when you get to know him, right? But Steve looks like if a fight broke out, right, I'd be happy if Steve was near me. Because I reckon Steve would fucking clobber. But yeah, I don't know. I don't think any of us look intimidating. I mean, if you're an absolute degen, right, you're going to judge people, right, for what they look like, and you're probably going to think someone like Sleets would look intimidating just because he's got loads of tattoos and long hair. But usually find with those sorts of people that they're like the nicest people that you could meet. True, we do all look like nerds as well. I definitely like a fat nerd.
I do, but that's because I always walk around with a raging boner.
Want to do a charity event? Me and Steve in an MMA match? Mate, that would be fucking amazing. Not gonna lie, that would be really good. But I don't think two friends could actually... Like, I couldn't... Even for charity, I couldn't punch a good friend in the face, even for charity. Like, if someone said to me, you know, like to give you that question, could you punch someone for £1 million? This sounds really fucking.
I will fight Stu to the death.
No, I know you're not there to hurt, but I just don't think I could get into that mindset to try and beat someone at something like that. I could beat someone like a random I don't know, but I'm not a violent person. I don't think I could do it. But you know that the people say, "I'd give you £1 billion. Would you punch your wife in the face?" I would. I'd do it to Lee, because I could say to Lee, "Look, Lee, you can literally get anything you want for this." But if someone said to me, "I'll give you £1 million to punch Tom in the face," I couldn't do it. He's my, like, I know it's like saying I love him more than Lee. I don't, but he's like blood. I couldn't ever try and hurt him. Like, me and Tom have never fought. I don't think we've ever fallen out in our lives.
Fluff, I couldn't punch a FRE. DKC appears in the room in a Liverpool shirt singing "You'll Never Walk Alone" and saying this year is
Dude.
our year.
Dude, DKC appears in the room wearing a fucking Liverpool kit. That's my reaction. I fucking jump and kick him. Oh god. Oh god. Mate, you wouldn't even get into the fucking... The song wouldn't even start. You just put your arms up like this and I'd literally have both of my legs around your head. You're playing, mate. You okay? I'll wrestle Steve. Mate, I would like to be sexually wrestled by Steve. Mate, I still remember when we went to Harrogate, right? The best compliment I've ever heard in my life. Someone said to Steve, but he didn't hear it, he was ahead of him. Look at the size of that guy's calves. And I was like, Steve, someone literally just gave you the best compliment you'll ever get, mate. That's like the best compliment. And me and Sleet said it, and we were like, oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Someone just said that. Chonky, though, in a way of muscle. I've got the calves of the fucking shit that holds bridges up. Right, are you guys done? They are. Platty, I would 100%. I'm not telling you how to play this game. When you get the Sujimon, just do it. Just do it all instantly. Because the Sujimon help for this. And it doesn't take long to finish the Sujimon. And if you got the big dick edition of the game, you'll have got loads of things to upgrade your Sujimon. Promise you, I bet I would smash him on calves raise. Dude, I've always had really strong legs. And I used to, on the leg press machine, I'd have it maxed. In fact, I had it maxed and I had the trainer sit on the fucking top of it. I used to have fucking powerful legs. I mean, I still probably do because I'm a fat bastard. But I never tried, like, weights. I never got into weights. I just used to do, like, you know, how you'd fucking warm up on the fucking arm press or whatever. And I'd never do, like, freehand weights. I just would do cardio. You have strong thighs because I skateboarded for 10 years. Mate, you'll have mega strong thighs. And probably no teeth from falling all the time. Dude, my mate, I don't know how he's as good looking as he is. My mate called Tom Jones. Because he's a skateboarder, and the amount of times he would fall on his face and he'd be like bloody, and I'd be like, mate, he literally looks like Thor. If I had to describe him, he looks like Chris Hemsworth Thor. He's a really fucking good looking guy. And I'm like, mate, how are you that good looking when you used to do all this shit? But I think his family just have really good genes because his older sister's fucking hot as fuck as well. It's funny because if there was more than one person sleeping over at his house, right? We'd get sent into his sister's room, and his mum and dad thought that was punishment for 12-year-old boys to go and sleep in the same room as an 18-year-old girl. So we'd all kick off and we'd make noise. So his mum and dad would come in, and he'd be like, right, one of you's going in with Helen. Who is it? And we'd be like, oh, I'll go in. And then the other would be like, no, I'll go in. It's all right. And then we'd keep kicking off, and they'd switch us out. It's like, how do you not realise that we're just tactically trying to sleep in the same room as your really hot sister? Left house today to go to a boxing gym near mine. Got there and it's closed down. Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. Dude, there's a really good boxing gym in Rotherham. I drive past it all the time as well. It's near the old Rotherham ground. Millmore Stadium. Boys, this is as cheap as this thing's going to get as well. Boxing or swimming? Yeah, Lee did not taekwondo. She did some sort of kung fu for a while. I don't know, karate I think it was, but just wasn't for her. She doesn't like sparring, and there was a lot of sparring involved. Because Lee, like me, is not a... But I said to her, it would be so good just to know how to be self-defensive. So that, like, if anyone did start on you... I love watching the videos where someone tries to pick a fight with, like, a black belt and they just get caned. I just think it's the best thing ever. Like, I've always said, like, I love Lee's dad, but I know that he can defend himself. And I'm like, mate, I just want to watch one night someone start on you and throw the first punch and you absolutely batter him. I just think it would be the funniest thing. I'd just be sat there with, like, a kebab, dying laughing at some guy getting fucking knocked out. Right, boys, we've done it. We've probably completed all of it now. I wonder, to get level 4 at level 5, I bet it's just clear an area. And then, I don't know what. Because the popularity and the fucking population, what is it? Satisfaction is through the roof. People say you're not even fat though. Like, say like you're not even fat though. I'm like, I might not look fat to you, but I'm comfortable. Yeah, that's what it's about, right? Like, I'll be comfortable at like 17 stone, but people think 70, that's fat as fuck. What are you on about? But genuinely, if I was 17 stone, I'd be happy. That is still morbidly... No, it's probably not. Is it morbidly obese? For my frame, probably not. It's obese. Although it's quite funny. I went on the Wii Fit board, right? And my weight is like over the top. It doesn't even... I'm not even on the scale for Wii Fit. It's fucking funny. Dude, it's so funny. It's so funny. Dude, I want to get the Wii that's at my mum's, and I would do Wii Fit. It's hilarious. It makes your meat so big.
And it said or could get off?
No, it said one at a time. Oh, mate. If you're like £1 over, Wii's like, get to the fucking hospital, you're gonna die. Oh, that's amazing. So we've done 3. What is 5 stars though, boys? Also, we'll get a giant, oversized garbage pickup. 500,000, which we don't need. How much money? Improve and maintain public safety. So we can do it. Security is paramount. Your island must be completely safe. To guarantee your guests but must be eliminated. Correct. They've been a nuisance to results as well. Oh, so we've basically got to go and fuck them up. I didn't even get any money. Oh, I got 100k. Holy shit. One at a time? Yeah, one at a time. Literally, that's what it says when I go on the weighing scales. Yo, how you doing, Damie, mate? Oh, DKC, please tell me you didn't order something, because I'm on the verge. I have not eaten amazing food in what feels like years. Oh my god, you put mini sausage rolls in the oven. Oh, dude. Mate, on my birthday, you're about to see the fucking doner kebab. Fucking, what's it called? Mukbang, mate. I'm going to have so much kebab meat. It's going to be, literally, you're going to be able to peel it out of my ass and make the entire kebab. That cracked you up? Oh. Yeah, I'm doing well, mate. I'm doing very well. We've almost finished this. Not this game, just this side mission. I'm pretty addicted. This has been really good. I'm just hoping... Can we skip this? Yeah. I'm not sure how we do this, though. Now we just need to deal with the wash... Let's meet. Oh, okay. Oh, the bad thing about this, though, boys, is... Do I have another 5-star resort? I do. Let me just go and put another 5-star up here. Pastry. Yeah, same Apollo. Mate, I have the worst heartburn from that Greg's. That's why I only had two of the sausage rolls. I like mini sausage rolls because you can just pick them up. Yeah, definitely, man. Oh, I fucking love sausage rolls. They just murder me. Like Apollo said, heartburn. I get really bad heartburn with it. Leftovers. I don't know. What's a leftover? Right, I don't care for this quest. The final battle with the Wasp is available on the boat at Dondonko Beach. Make sure you come in fully prepared. Bring recovery items with increasing Kasuga's health throughout home improvement. Well, I think we're good to go right now, boys, in all honesty. Also, let's save. This has been really fun. I've really enjoyed this. Mate, although, as fat as I look, right, I really struggle to, like, finish a full meal sometimes. I end up leaving it. Like, if it's takeout especially, I'll eat half of it the next day or whatever. Yo, Biscuits, how you doing, mate? Bit of family chocolate trifle today. Mate, the last time...
I ate a family chocolate trifle tomorrow. About 2/3 the way through, I was getting stomachache. I still fucking polished it all off, then ran to the bog for a big smelly arse fart.
See, I can't do it. I can't force myself to eat like that. I'd throw up. Yeah, you're all good. Just eating some Pop-Tarts. Oh, mate. What flavour Pop-Tart? This is very important to our friendship. Biscuits. What flavour? I like jam. You used to force you felt when you were bulking. The Aldi ones, they're the best. Dude, they are the best. Do you put them in the microwave or the toaster? I do. I tried them in the microwave. Weren't great. The toaster, they were amazing. Oh, you don't have a microwave? Mate, we didn't have a microwave for so long. And then we got one in a sale and it's fucking amazing. It literally has a grill in it as well. But we don't even use the oven anymore. We just use the fucking... What's it called? Fryer. What's it called? Air fryer. Yeah, we use the air fryer all the time. Boys, do we have 5 stars? This has took like 12 hours, boys. 5 stars. We've officially got the army on us, boys. Okay. Certified. On everyone's behalf, I'd like to offer you my sincerest thanks. Here's the promised reward. Please give me $1 million. If you give me $1 million, I might suck you off. No, he doesn't give me anything. I'd like to thank you for everything you've done for us. Thanks to you, we'll be able to crawl back up and lift our resort from the rock bottom. No need to get all formal on me. Besides, I couldn't have done it without everyone teaching everything and helping me out. This was something we could only accomplish together. We should all be proud of ourselves. Geezer? It's about time for me to go. That might be a long shot. But I still have to ask, is there any way that you could stay with us here? Trust me, I'd love to, but this place is so important and comforting to me, but I've already got a place where I belong and some really awesome friends. Also, Kiru's probably not going to be alive anymore since he's been here for like 6 months. You've listened to 4 Muse albums. Have you just been going from their oldest to newest? Have you heard there's an album by Muse, and it's got a live album as the second disc. And that live, it's one of the, I had that on DVD back in the day. What's it called? So Hullabaloo soundtrack. So that album's okay, but the second disc, so from track 11 on, is fucking amazing because it's their first album, I think, and it's great. They play some bangers on that. I think it was like their 3rd album as well. Yeah, you heard it. It's so good. And then also Muse live at Wembley. That's good. And then you should try and find on YouTube Muse live at Glastonbury. When they were live at Glastonbury in like 2006, I think it was.
On my 2
that
meters
was good.
Of kitchen countertops, I have an air fryer, a spice rack, a vegetable rack, the toaster, a microwave, an espresso machine, a coffee pod machine, a coffee grinder, a kettle, the sugar/teapots, and the knife block.
It's cramped. Mate, it sounds like it is. That's crazy. You got that much stuff? We've got a toaster, air fryer, kettle, microwave, and that's about all our kitchen space. And I don't ever use the what do you call it? Kettle, because I don't drink warm drinks. In the drawer. Although we don't have good knives, Apollo. I do have a whetstone though, to sharpen them, like a proper whetstone. But yeah, we don't have a knife block. There's just no room for it. I keep one of the knives very sharp. That's what we cut meat up with.
Oh.
Yeah, we've got a proper whetstone. Lee's dad got it us. It's really nice. I've always wanted to get into like sharpening like an axe or something, like a tool. Paulo has a little Funko Pop Stephen Hawking on the vegetable. What did that say? We got an essence of something.
Hi.
Thanks for the good times. Let's go. Okay. So, can we not come back here and make money off it then? Oh my god, we got 300,000. Items offering have been expanded. Oh my god, don't be oh, it's 14 achievement points. How is it only 14 achievement points, by the way? Well, boys, that's how you complete that. It was very easy. If I can do it, anybody can do it. It's literally the most monotonous shit, but it's fun as fuck. Oh god, look, we're still getting quests for this. Oh god, that's amazing. Monotonous and fun doesn't exist. Maybe that's monotonous. Probably is the wrong word. It's not monotonous. It's repetitive, but you feel like you are making progress with it. Right, hang on. Garbage sorting station. Right. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's disgusting that we got all that in. That's going to give us so much more. And then we can... In fact, we'll come back and do that. Wouldn't buy his daughter My Little Pony toys. Out of spite. No, and he definitely wouldn't play Buckaroo. Buckaroo is like playing Call of Duty for a Vietnam veteran. Buckaroo. Oh, we're still only at an A on popularity. I think we have to get... Hang on, to get... I don't know. Oh my god, look at these. The old guy playing shooters. I've not. Oh, the Grandpa Gaming dude. Mate, I remember finding him ages ago. Is it the guy who gets like the headshot in Battlefield? He's got some great clips. He used to stream on Twitch. I don't know if he still does. But he got a crazy kills in Apex. He wipes a team with no scope
Faster than a
headshots.
speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings in a single bound. Gets KOD by Shergar.
Oh my god. Apollo, what would you choose for Rubbers if you got VIP?
Arigato.
200. We've got to be at S rank. Final Fantasy Crisis Core. What, the PSP version? The even worse version of the game? Dude, when people literally say that that game is the best Final Fantasy, I mean, even you, who've never played a Final Fantasy, I don't think, can tell that it's not even close to being the best. It's not even the best spin-off Final Fantasy game. Never mind mainline Final Fantasy. Like, don't get me wrong, I enjoyed it, but I can think of better games to spend my time with. Although I did say to Rubbers today I do want to replay that, but I think watching the bit where you shoot the guards makes me kind of not want to. I think Final Fantasy is so overrated. Yeah, but even like the old ones, because I can completely get behind the fact that the new ones are overrated. But I don't. I think the old ones are. I think nostalgia is a big factor, but I think they all like up to PS1. I don't really understand why you wouldn't like a Final Fantasy. PS2 onwards, 10 is probably the most streamlined one where I think a lot of people would enjoy. But if you're going to do everything in the game, I think 10 is probably the worst to play for someone who's new to Final Fantasy. Just because the end game grind is so fucking difficult. I mean, even I quit it. I quit the end game grind to that, and I did everything in the others. I usually fought all the super bosses. I just couldn't do it. I just could not grind. I was a kid playing Final Fantasy games and loving them. Yeah, like the PS1s, one ones are really fucking good because they were always well ahead of their time. Like, if you want to play a game that pushed the PlayStation to its limit, you played a Final Fantasy, or not the PlayStation, but the graphics at the time.
They keep selling the Final Fantasy, but it's never the final version. There's always a sequel.
I'm just keep playing a couple. Yeah, 9's really good. I've never seen. I know Ruvers said that he wasn't a big fan of 9 when he played it, but I thought 9 was one of the best. The 4th or 5th summon and stop playing for 10. Yeah, 10 just gets like really fucking monotonous. But as a kid, I played it because I enjoyed it. But I also, it helped me read. It helped me with my reading as a kid.
Vincent Company, Vincent Company, Vincent Company, Vincent Company, Vincent Company, Vincent.
Please, My brain's melting. Apollo carried. That's actually deserved. Thomas, mate, if you came in and you spammed Vidic, then you'd be not timed out right now. By the way, Thomas, I packed him. Well, I didn't pack him. I did the what do you call it? No, don't worry. You wouldn't ever be timed out for real. They're just going to time you out as a meme. I've been timed out once. Dave, I don't think you ever got timed out genuinely though, right? I don't think I've ever gone, oh mate, that's disgusting what you just said. I think I'm going to have to time you out. I've had to tell people off. Well, not tell people off, but be like, yo, don't say that. Felt like a Soviet slave. By the way, is the hero pack back?
Flucky will time out. I will force you to time out here, or the lyrics to Money for Nothing by Dire Straits.
Oh God.
See,
See, that's allowed. I'll allow that spam. Even though it's Vinnick. He's saying Vinnick. And Steve, when he was really pissed off at me with his stupid fucking smiles. Dude, I like the passive aggressive smiles. They always make me laugh. Oh my God, look at the size of these fish. It sounds like he's saying suck dick. Sounds like he's saying fetish.
Can I get any of you cunts a drink?
Fucking Vidic. Yeah, one bad game that Vidic had in his career, mate. Remember that? That one game. Let's talk about Torres, right? Because he had great games all the time. He literally did one thing after he left Liverpool. And that was go around the keeper against Barcelona. I think that's the only thing that he's done that's of value. Also, he also did his hamstring in the Spanish European final, right? Euros final. Huh? I forgot to do. Relax. Is Tifa Scottish? She sounded like it. Ferdinand. Right, okay. Chill now. Because I'm literally about to have an aneurysm. Boys, I don't know what he's wanting me to do here.
Beans.
Beans, I agree.
Vidic. Whoa. Vidic. Whoa. He came from Serbia. He was owned by Taurus Kekia.
Oh, I thought you were actually going to fucking sing it. Aneurysm. Why can't I get through that little gap? You're a man? Yours is a man, yours is a man, yours is a man, yours is a man, yours is a man. I don't hear it. Your is a man, 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 and your is a man, your is a man. No, I don't know. Do it again. I don't hear it.
$900 top. Sex. Licking people's toenails. Hi there, bro. My friend.
You're as a man, 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 you're as a man.
Oh, dude. What the fuck was that, Thomas? What? Thomas. What? Why did you have Smarties at this time?
You're as a woman, 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 you're a woman, you're.
Right, please stop now. Please stop before I ban you forever. And I refund my £20 I sent to you. And I'll literally delete your Team of the Year ERPs that you got. 420 bitch. Anal beads. Brazilian fort girls. Hi there, Tom. My Twitter. My Twitcher. I think it's a Twitter. Right, can we now get juices? Why can I not get juices, boys? How do I get the S ranks to us? Oh, we have to get popularity over S rank, boys. Fuck. I'm so stupid. I'm very stupid. Okay. Boys, we'll get an S right now. And then I can, whenever we end stream, I can come, do this a few times before bed. Do. Right. Oh shit! Boys, the fucking sound alerts aren't on anymore.
Baby. It's so nice, man. Jelly pots. 69 me. Green shit. High time you alright, mate. Coming. School is bad. Politics. Test.
Boys, how many can we make?
What the fuck have you been sniffing at, Devastator Streamer 13?
Yeah, by the way, Thomas, mate, Dev is the best streamer in the world. I am highly offended that it's not. Fluff is the best streamer in the world. And by the way, I'm joking. You don't actually have to change your name to that. Who is Dev? Who the fuck is Dev? Is it a big streamer? Boys, someone try and do a sound alert. No, he's just changed it. He won't be able to.
I think those men were Chinese.
There we go. It's back. Although, we are still playing this game, so I might pause them at some point. Getting timed out then. Oh, God. Sorry, Thomas, those are rules. Those are the rules. It's annoying that this keeps happening though. I wonder when these stop.
DKC, maybe not it. What's your plan, bro? Hi there. Pissing in pots. Fluff is the best. Maybe cum is the answer. Toady Earps is my bitch. But torture. Fuck off my butt.
Mate, I can't believe you got Team of the Year Earps. Mate, boys, if we get Team of the Year Earps, she's going in for Weekend League.
1989 Denver Broncos. Sunsets. Punching squirrels. My dad doing 9/11. Prostate poking in the spring of '69. Toast on toast.
What the fuck? Boys, please don't say this is going to be the new meta. He's just making David Attenborough say really weird things. Because I'm not for that. It's 1 AM and you're eating nuggets. Oh, mate. Dude. Sometimes nuggets can be a bit shit, though. Have you seen the Aldi ones? You can get, like, the fake McDonald's meal. By the way, I thought he said quick... stop fisting, then. Not stop fishing.
Sucking fat bollocks. Aston Villa. I don't fucking know, do I, man? Thank you. What is that? Taking people. Fluff bucks dogs.
Huh? I do not, I'll have you know. Thomas, do you have a dog? Related question, but not because I want to fuck it. I'm curious. Everyone on your side of the family has dogs. Like literally everyone in Newcastle has dogs. I'm just curious if you do.
You know how toast always lands butter side down and a cat will always land on its feet. If you glue buttered toast to a cat's back and drop it from a height, will it ever hit the ground or just spin indefinitely until the end of the cat's life? Perpetual motion, right?
Oh, that's amazing. I reckon what happens...
Yes, we have 2 chihuahuas.
Oh, you got chihuahuas. Oh.
Susan Boyle doing backflips off the Millennium Dome. Pringles knockoffs. Sisters catching up over a hot chocolate. Doc sticks with David Dickinson. Scoring a penalty in the garden against an elderly neighbor.
Oh, dude, what the fuck is this shit, boys? You are old E-gens. Can I just say that? To answer your question, Apollo, I think it would just fall on its side. So what you'd have to do is strap 2 bits of toast to its side. Or what it would do is it would break down so it would just spin on its head. Boys, can we get any more? Oh, actually, that's what we meant to do, boys, today. We're going to fully juice up the house, because I'm sure that'll be a quest. Got 2 floors now. They have to find one or the other, but one can't cancel the other out. Why can't land on the side? Also, we get 5,000 for moving the house twice. I don't see how that's fair. Oh, God.
You're as a woman 2-0 Newcastle United. Against Villa away. What is the point? Barack Obama becoming president of the United States while having sex. What is you fucking CUNT? FIFA. Erling Haaland's penis. Fucking hell, man. No need. Pillows. Fluff fucked his cat.
What is this shit? Always lands butter side down. Always lands on its feet. So, well, the only thing that I can do, I think what you're asking me to do, Apollo here, and all you have to say, mate, is go and get your cat and strap a bit of butter to him and throw him down the stairs. Just say that, if that's what you want me to do. Not butter, sorry, toast. Suspicious person sighted. Okay. Although, I don't have toast with butter, I have it with margarine. Yeah. Thought I'd just say that, sound all based. Right, boys, we're going to put all these in. Boys, this is where the island's becoming a little bit too like North Korea for my liking. With golden statues everywhere. And that looks nothing like Ichiban, by the way. Yo, Bootleg, how you doing, mate? Yo, Bootleg, how are things, man?
Henry VIII playing Sonic the Hedgehog. A pigeon playing a prank on Aunt Jemima. Extreme ball torture with a Celine Dion CD. An old sock getting a second chance.
Oh my God,
Pickles
boy.
arguing over Dennis Rodman's position in the all-time NBA players list.
Oh, Bootleg, how are you doing, mate? Right, where is the shit house? Pickles arguing. Boys, I can't argue with that last one, though, because I would argue whether he's in the Hall of Fame or not. Although, boys, what's our thoughts on... what's the guy, O.J. Simpson? Do we think he should be in the Hall of Fame? He was a basketball player, right? Or baseball player. He's one of them. Can we refund channel points? Can we fuck, mate? That means we get peace and quiet if you're out of points. Damn, I don't know where this shit town is. He had one very, very good season. Asking for refunds to shit isn't Primark. Mr. Miyamoto. Oh, boys, I'm so happy that we finished that. Aloha. I actually think that the house is over here that we need to redo. It is. This is not an S. S Club.
Fluffo J played football. He was a running back, I believe.
It's a shame that he didn't.
Well, you're shit out of luck. Shit. English. Griffin. Okay. Ferris wheel. Maybe. Hi. Yay Sports FC 24 Xbox Series X/S. I love sex. Fluff man.
You say you love sex. You're about 12, mate. You shouldn't even know what sex is. "12, 14. Mate, it's the same thing. When you get to 32 years old, anyone that's younger than you is 12. This is just a fact, mate. Yo, how you doing, Bootleg Man? I hope you're well. I enjoyed watching your stream today. Me and the cat were chilling. Right, we're done. I think, boys, we are done. We just need to move on the time now. Also need to get rid of all these. Get rid of those. Get rid of those.
Michael Jackson carrying a bowl. Peter Piper picking a peck of pickled pokes. Little Miss Muffet setting fire to Mary's little lamb. Peter Jackson serving hot sauce to a midget in a barn. Fluff is done.
Oh my god. Your all good stream was fun. Mate, that game looks fucking sick. It goes straight over my head, but it was fun to watch, man. Sell. Right, we can sell the exquisite sausage. And now we just have to kill time, boys, until night, which isn't much longer, to be honest. Do.
I'm good. Stream was fun. Also, I'm going to be known as the racial profiler from now on, aren't I?
Dude. Mate, we all say things that can be taken out of context. Nice, the Marlin. Dude, I've been watching DKC. Remember that guy that you sent me? The fat guy that always gets messages on his PlayStation. I've been watching him. He's been playing fucking Border Simulator. That game looks fucking amazing. I think I might have to play it at some point. Yeah, Casso.
The globalist Humpty Dumpty has had a great fall. And all propagandists,
Yo, Watson.
and all the new World Order stooges, and all the media whores can't put him back together again. More guns means less crime.
I agree, Watson. I mean, what? If only the people that were getting shot could also shoot. It would definitely wouldn't be like the good, the bad, and the ugly. Yo, doing good, mate. How are you? How was did Penny enjoy her chili, mate? Right, I gotta fuck off before I start cooking food. I'm fucking hungry and I'm gonna sleep instead. Oh, mate. Yo, Apollo, take care, man. Thank you for chilling, mate. Okay, we're not gonna go up there. Look at the size of this house now, boys. And it's still got fuck all in it. Actually, hang on. Yeah, it's maxed out. You can't even get any more lives in it. That's annoying. Penny loved it. Yo, take care, Apollo, man. Thank you for chilling, mate. Making fun of him and freaking out and banning. Yeah. Dude, he's so funny, man. And people thinking that it's windows behind him, but it's mirrors. I thought it was a window for a while, though. Not gonna lie.
When seconds count, police are just minutes away.
Couldn't stay for bedtime though. Legs kind of ruined